Hi, my name is Jennifer, and I have been a member of St. Nicholas for quite a while. I started attending St. Nicholas with my grandma when I was around 8 or 9 years old. Old enough to sort of go to ECF classes and all that fun stuff. I really loved the church, and I loved attending church with my grandma. I was baptized when I was around 8 or 9 years old. I have a unique story because my parents had left the church, and when I got baptized, I brought them back to the church. It was something that was very important to my parents, and my baptism was amazing. My whole ECF class was there to watch me get baptized, and they were able to learn about the baptism service, and it was just a unique way. I mean, a lot of people don't get to have that experience when they're 8 or 9 years old enough to sort of, be really, involved in the baptism. Last year, my husband was baptized in the church. I don't know if you want to tell
I
don't know if you want to tell your story now.
I'm Joel, and this is obviously my wife, Jen. She definitely likes to talk, but we love to. So, I started attending here at St. Nicholas about a year, a little more than that. And before, I came a couple times with Jennifer, who was at the time my girlfriend, and she invited me along. I had been raised in Protestant churches, evangelical, a lot of non-denominational churches, and had kind of moved away from attending church, and she invited me, and it was definitely different from what I expected. I really was surprised, and we talked about that a lot. And I think the biggest thing for me and my story was that I really saw how important and reverent every, the specific things of the service and of the church were just deliberate, I guess. And you could tell that there was a lot of importance and tradition, and it wasn't so much just going through motions just for the sake of doing something, because that's how people thought church was, which for most of my life I kind of felt like. And I was really interested in it, and I wanted to know why things were done a certain way, in a certain order, and the importance of specific things. And the more I asked questions about it, the more interested I got in it, because I started to learn about all these really neat things and the significance they have to the church. And I really thank Jennifer, because I really think I saw God through her, and she helped me to really come back to church and make it a part of my life. And this community here is wonderful, and it's been a great experience for me, because for the same reason as before, I was pleasantly surprised at how open, inviting, and friendly this whole parish is, and it was wonderful. So I'm really glad to be a member.
My wishes for the 100th anniversary are to have the people that attend here stay here, because that is significant, because they are like family to us, and I hope that they are still here throughout the future. Also, I want other people to have the same experience that I have had and Joel has had with our stories and our uniqueness, and I think that everyone has a story, and I think this is the place to come for it. This is where you can begin, because the significance and the uniqueness, everyone has it, and you just feel it when you come here.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. You really do feel the uniqueness and something special when you're here. And my wishes as we go into the 100th anniversary is that more people who have never heard of Byzantine Catholic churches or really ever experienced anything like this try it and see what everything's about and what I was talking about. And I think that a lot of people who are maybe curious about the traditions of the church and of how the Christianity got to where it is today would be really interested in looking at St. Nicholas, and I hope that other people find the same type of value that I did.
Happy 100th
Happy 100th.
anniversary!